Hey, good morning everybody and welcome back to Shaving with Chief. I'm the Chief and today we're going to be doing my fancy pants shave. So John from Latherhog so graciously tagged me in this shave. These are always enjoyable, so I really appreciate the tag, John. I don't know how much difference it's going to be from my normal shave considering I love using really nice razors, but there is a soap today that I've been looking forward to trying that I haven't really set aside the time to really give a shot and talk about my first impressions of. And that soap today is Martin de Candre's Fougere. So if you're not familiar with Martin de Candre, this is a vegetarian-based soap out of an artisan in France. His name is Martin de Candre, and this soap is really friggin' expensive. This 7-ounce jar, which I mean it is 7 ounces, but this 7-ounce jar is like friggin' $60, $65 plus shipping or whatever. Pretty expensive. When I first got the soap, I wasn't too impressed with the scent. I know a few other YouTubers really enjoy this scent. CDB loves this stuff. This is his favorite Fougere, and it's a good scent, but I expected it to be a little bit brighter. To me, this kind of smells like, I hate to steal this from Jack, but it really does smell like Soapy Trees. It's a nice, clean, kind of woodsy scent. It's just not very bright, you know. The soap itself is really hard. Because I'm using my V4 tip knot today, which I'll discuss in a minute, which has really soft tips, I went ahead and preloaded it because I just knew that a hard soap like this is going to take forever to load. They do fill it all the way to the brim, and one of the things I noticed right off the bat that I didn't really like about this soap is that the actual diameter of the jar is very small. Like, to load this thing was a friggin' pain in the ass. To be honest with you, I'll probably end up BSTing this after, but you know, I've never used it before. I look forward to giving it a shot today. I can't imagine using any other soap for a fancy pants shave than Martin de Candre's. So, back to the brush though. This is my Turn and Shave Custom from Milton. He did a really nice job on this. I use it all the time. This is my Maple Burl Pearl hybrid with the Turn and Shave coin right there. So I went ahead and did, like, I don't know, a 50-second load on this bad boy. Hopefully it'll do me well this morning. Being that it's a vegetarian soap, very minimal ingredients, I'm kind of nervous as to how it's going to protect my skin because I'm going to be using the Zumwalt. So this is the most expensive razor I own, and for good reason. This is a custom 10/8 Max Sprecher. It's a near wedge with a Spanish spike. This spike is not muted. It's got me quite a few times. Hopefully this morning won't be one of those times. But yeah, it has fantastic file work. The mother of pearl, the mother of pearl scales. I'm so tired. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. The mother of pearl scales are beautiful. I really love this razor. So look forward to using this morning. Hopefully I won't cut myself to pieces. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wet my face and start lathering up. Now I have zero experience with this soap, so we'll see how it does. It does smell good though. Like, it's just not kind of what I expected it to be. It's like a nice, clean, kind of green Fougere. I do like the scent, actually. It's not the best I've ever smelled, but it is good. I'm curious how this I call this like the old school, like very simple, minimal ingredients kind of soap is gonna do with a straight razor. I mean, the way I see it is back in the day, people used to use straight razors, solely. So if they can do it, I should be able to do it. I know they didn't have the best kind of soaps back then. It's kind of like shaving with Mitchell's Wool Fatter every day, I guess. So we'll see. But I'm gonna get a good kind of thickness, good layer on here, and then I'm gonna start adding water. I don't even know how much water this soap can take. I assume probably not too much. So. Yeah. So the other day I posted a video on my terror video, and I got some really good feedback and comments about honing. And specifically, one of the comments mentioned using a cauticule as a midstone because I was looking to do an all natural, progression. And I actually might look into that. I went ahead and purchased a Fougere 1K because I do want to set bevels. I know how to set bevels. I've done it before. It's not a big deal to me. I don't want to just touch up edges. I want to create edges. So I went ahead and got a Fougere 1K. And now I just need to find a good midstone. And wow, this stuff is really kind of blossoming, which I appreciate. But yeah, so I've gotten razors home before on JNats, and they've used caudicules as a midstone before. So I think I might do something similar to that. That was a really good, some really good advice. I really appreciate that. Caudicules are expensive as hell though, which is really unfortunate. This stuff is lathering really nicely. Quite impressed with the way the soap is lathering. The face feel is okay. It definitely doesn't feel like an artisan soap, like an elite artisan soap. Like if this was Kaizen or Kairos or Nye, my face would feel like really kind of nourished and cool right now, and I don't get that feeling at all. This just kind of feels like, I barely even feel it on my face, to be honest, which is concerning. So we'll see what happens today. Like I said though, I mean, there's no excuse, right? People have been doing it for hundreds of years. If I can't do it in 2020, that's just a testament of my inability. So we'll see what happens this morning. I'm gonna get some more water on it though. I mean, not that the soap really needs it. I'm just doing it as a precaution because I need slickness. I have what I would consider foundational straight razor skills. Like I wouldn't consider myself adequate yet. So I just want something like a good soap that can give me like a little bit of leeway in case my technique just really isn't there. Just a little bit more protection. It is a nice clean scent. I agree there for sure. Check that out. It's pretty nice. Let's try not to get it in my eye. All right. Okay. So Fancy Pants Shave. Thanks John from Latherhog. 10/8 Max Sprecher. Beautiful mother of pearl scales. Love this razor. I'm gonna go nice and slow this morning. I'm still kind of trying to perfect using this thing, so bear with me. Let's make sure. One of the biggest challenges with this is that because it has a 2.9 inch cutting edge and that giant spike, you really got to be super careful. But I gotta friggin' wow, I gotta tell you guys, I don't know if you saw the amount of growth I had on my face, but this soap really performed. I'm serious. This, like, look at my face. Like, where's the growth? I literally did a with the grain pass. Wow. Wow. This soap is slick. It really is slick. Wow. I might end up keeping it, to be honest. Dang. Okay. So the challenging part for me with this spike is right over here. This soap is really slick. Ain't no lie, like, I guess you can't judge a book by its cover because it's doing a great job. Wow. Very good slickness. It's literally just gliding across my skin. You know, I would even say it's slicker than some of the top soaps out there right now. Very, very impressive. This blade is so large, sometimes it's hard to see. It's hard to see past it. It is so slick. Wow. What a nice little surprise, you know? Could be a longer video for sure. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to, you know, make my videos a little bit quicker. I know it's kind of, not everybody likes 35-minute videos, so bear with me. That was an awesome first pass though. Very, very happy with that. No lie, I'm probably gonna end up keeping the soap. It's really not bad. But yeah, so as I was talking about the honing earlier, looking at probably getting a caudicle eventually. With all my recent purchases, it's gonna be probably quite some time, but that's okay. I'll just get a bevel setter and then work through the full Fougere progression, which which I can work with, you know. It will do what I need it to do. But the caudicle will be a little bit faster, so eventually. I love this brush. This V4 tip knot is like really, really soft. The treated gel tips are just really, really nice on the face. Just gives you a nice luxurious kind of feeling. So after about 45 seconds on that puck too, I wanted to mention, it is still filled to the brim. You can't even tell that I lathered it. That puck will probably last me the rest of my life. Just getting some more water up in there. Yeah, there's definitely not really any like skin nourishing feel. Like I don't feel like it's hydrating my skin or doing anything special. Like for example, an A&E or you know, similar soap would do. But it smells good. It lathers well. I mean, very well, and it has good slickness, excellent slickness. Do I think that it warrants the money? Absolutely not. Yeah, it'll last me forever. Yeah, I'm getting 7 ounces. This is not a soap though that I would ever purchase again. I have it now, that's cool. I've experienced it, that's cool. But not again. I'm just making all kinds of a mess this morning. I need like 3 towels. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I think we're pretty hydrated. Admittedly, I made a huge mess. Not the prettiest lather, but it will do the job. So, ready for the across the grade. Oh no. It's one of those mornings. Very good slickness. Dang, I'm gonna have to pull a Kai right here and like put my, just really, really slick. Yep. Yeah, that's excellent. Nice and slick. Let's get a little weeper right there, huh? Didn't even feel it. What an outstanding shave. Get out of here. It is just incredibly slick. I know I keep saying that over and over again. It's just, it blows my mind. I'm getting better at wielding this giant freaking blade though, I gotta tell you. If you look back a couple videos ago, I think this is like the third or fourth time I've used this. The first couple times were really, really rocky. Great, great, great. All right. If you are still with me right now, 25 minutes in, you are a G. And I really, really appreciate the support. If you got to this point and you made it to the 25-minute mark or 24-minute mark, go ahead and comment. Say, hey, I made it. This is what I think about Martin Candre, and you tell me whether or not it's worth it to you. But I'm curious how many people actually made it to this point. Because 25 minutes in watching me shave, like, you're a G. So. So my neck is actually pretty solid. What I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna wipe that soap off and just do a against the grain on my cheeks. and that'll be the end. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Perfect. Nice and slick. That makes so much difference. Well, I just learned something. That makes the world of difference. While the area on my mustache is wet and hydrated, I'm gonna go ahead and just hit that up real quick for a fool's pass. A little bit of irritation on the lip. That's normal though. Normal for me at least. I'm not counting that as a cut. This was a cut-free shave. Cut-free shave, that does not count. I'm claiming it. I conquered the Zumwalt. I'm just gonna say that now. I know I have a little bit more, I probably just jinxed myself. Sean would be so proud. Yeah. What an awesome friggin' shave that was. Who would have thought, you know? Who would have thought that Martin de Candre would get me there? To a BBS cut-free, blood-free shave with the Zumwalt. Finally got there. I'm very, very happy with that shave. Just because of that, I'm keeping the soap. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can use that to get a blood-free BBS shave with a 10/8 Spanish spike, it's a keeper. So that was my fancy pants shave. All this shit was super expensive, and it works well. You know, so Martin de Candre, this is their Fougere scent. It's filled to the friggin' brim, 7-ounce jar, like a 1-minute load or something crazy. Doesn't even look like I used any soap. So the scent's really good. It's really clean. It kind of reminds me of Soapy Trees. But hey, Soapy Trees, that's pretty pleasant, right? Like I don't mind smelling like a soapy tree. Better than smelling like bug spray, you know what I'm saying? So I'll I'll take it. The brush I used was my Turn and Shave Custom. This is in the Maple Burl and Mother of Pearl hybrid. And for the razor, this is my Max Sprecher 10/8 Spanish spike. So he so appropriately named this the Zumwalt. It is just a beautiful, beautiful razor. First time I've ever shaved without cutting myself with this razor. Very, very happy. This morning's a good morning. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to tag somebody, DK Damnfineshave. Derek, homie, you're fucking tagged. So look forward to seeing your fancy pants shave, my man. So thank you very much for tuning in to Shaving with Chief. I'm the Chief. Y'all have a great day.